Okay. I'm killing two birds with one stone here because I just need to do my skin because I'm in the midst of filming some stuff for school. I'm not using that. I think that looks fine. I've been very busy, to say the least. Need a base down. House Labs oil. I love when something focuses. 24-hour eye base. The only way that I want to do my brows for the rest of existence. This combo has been the absolute best brow combo. I bought two backups because I can never be without it. I'm opening a new one because that sends me into a fit of rage, but look how satisfying that is. I actually did my skin, like I did like a 15-minute skin to the gym yesterday, and I actually really enjoyed it, so maybe we'll just do that today. My skin's been pretty good lately, but that transition period into like winter is always a little bit strange. I hate new product. I need everything to be like worn in a little bit. Okay, let's do Fix Plus Magic Radiance. Oh. I definitely this year, like hopefully within the next couple weeks, I really want to do my favorites for the year. Serumizer, obviously, because I feel like I have so many things that I love that are still the same, but I like love them even more. Serumizer, check. Under eye cream, check. Strawberry skin tint, obviously. I use light 4 and medium 2. That's the ratio. I think the coolest thing about this camera is it's an investment from me on social, which is kind of the first thing that I've invested in and like put back to making my content better. And I remember back in like 2008, 2009, I guess, when YouTube was like first a thing, like I was on YouTube at its like inception, basically. I remember I bought like the cheapest digital camera that I could afford. And I just remember I could not get anything right. I could not get my skin tone to look right. I could not get lighting right. And I just hated it. And it's partially what made me kind of give up before I even started. So to be here very many years later in this specific scenario, I think is really cool. Okay, so Strobe Dewy Skin Tint. This is the product that I think people accuse me of using the beauty filter. I think this is what they're seeing because you're seeing the light reflect off and like move with the skin. Also MAC formulas. I'm taking Deep 2. And this is a what is this? Yeah, 143 brush. And this is gonna be my base bronzer, which really is my favorite thing to do when I'm like in a rush or I don't wanna focus a lot on my complexion. And I like when my bronzer is orange. You know what's nuts? So I was so excited about Spotify Wrapped. Obviously, Sleep Token was my #1. Obviously, I'm 0.05% of their top listeners. And when I looked, that means I'm in the top 2,000. I was just so excited about getting the information. Fresh, new, bright forecast. I was just so excited to get the information that I didn't really pay attention to the graphics and kind of the things that were lacking because I've never really paid attention to all of the other things that they say. I'm just like, give me my top everything. Give me my minutes. I want to know that I'm great. 240. And then I found out, because it was kind of weird, like the graphics were kind of strange. And then I was like, it felt shorter than I was used to. And I couldn't really, they didn't give us genres, which was really upsetting because normally I have like so many different genres. And then I found out later, I'm sure everybody knows this by now, their creative team got laid off. And that's why it came out like as crappy as it was. And this is why creative people are needed. House Labs concealer. I did this kind of like a highlight in the center of the face. Because I think I really like the Studio Radiance concealer on its own under the eye, but I think I like Haus Labs as a base on myself. But on other people, I really like the Studio Radiance concealer all over. I said this in another video, but I've fallen back in love with the 170. It is one of the greatest foundation brushes. It's very obviously multi-use too. I feel like that looks good. C8 as my bronzer color on a 187, obviously. This is probably like for the average person, like a 15-minute skin. Stunning. Love it, lock it in. I've been reading your YouTube comments. I just have not had time to sit down and answer all of them. But thank you again. And I can see new subs and I'm so grateful. I'm in it right now. I'm in the thick of it. And once everything kind of like smooths out, I'll be back to normal a little bit more, hopefully. Blush. What blush? Oh, this has been my blush of the week. I've been wearing it with Over the Taupe Powder Kiss liquid underneath, but I've been wearing Faux Sure, which it looks really coppery there, but it still has like a plum element to it. And obviously 137, because when it's fluffy, you get more of a veil. And I've been tucking it in my eye area. I just poked myself in the eye. See, I like how the brush like misses this section. I don't know how to describe it. And then I bring the remainder onto the front. Kind of like blush draping. Okay. And then I wore M97 from Mod Beauty. So M98 is my fave. I couldn't find it that day. So I just did M98, but it married really pretty into the blush. And I realized with like plum tones on my face, I don't necessarily want as much under eye coverage. I can't really explain it or understand why, but I like more minimal under the eye. Love it, lock it in, obviously. Any more makeup. I'm gonna use, because I was using majority of the Haus Labs concealer, I'm like, let's use Haus Labs powder. 109 from MAC. Like push it into here and then circle it around. You want it in the brush. And then just really lightly dust. Good enough, good enough. I don't think that I dust this one off. You can't see that, but there's glitter. You know what, who cares? It's Reflex transparent teal. This is C2. In my paid school platform, we do a call a week on whatever topic, and the topic we did was camera ready makeup. And anyways, we got talking onto like concealer and under eye and just some personal questions. And like what I want people to understand is like this here on me right now looks like makeup. Like it's very apparent. I have pushed quite a bit of powder into this area, and like that's okay, because number one, that's what I want. And number two, I know that in a couple hours it will start to wear in. And if there's not enough there to begin with, it's going to disappear faster. So the more makeup you have, it's the better, but it's just like, how do you do it? And I look at that, that's like a thick texture, but to me it's normal. So I don't care, because it does what I need it to do. I think I'm going to leave that like that. And then I just did Extended Play. It's the makeup I did yesterday, and I just really liked how I felt cute in it. And I always debate about the bottoms, because like sometimes it can look too done, but then sometimes you need it so it defines the eye. I'm just gonna leave that. And I don't think that I did my eyebrows yesterday, because I like how this looks. But let's do a lip for sure. Grayish. This is how dull I want a pencil. Should we do the, oh God, you know what I've actually been obsessed with? Not the lip I'm thinking. We're gonna do Judith. That looks kind of crazy right now because I don't have enough, I don't have enough other makeup on. Why did I not put a base color down? I wasn't thinking, I'm not thinking right now. Let's do that again. Ah, there it is. I still don't think I have enough makeup on for this. Creme de Nude. No, it's too much with this. I don't have enough other makeup on, so it needs to be pink. I did rock Whirl and Clear Lip Gloss. So let's do, I don't want to remove the liner. I'm gonna blend Whirl. If you know, you know. Some people said they keep it in their box, which makes sense because it kind of gets stuck. It's because it's new. When mine gets like halfway done, I'll still just like let it go rogue. This the lip. I'm not feeling that. That's too, the wetness of the gloss is just as intense as the lightness of the nude. I think what I just want my own lip texture. Oh, I wonder if I just got colors from Unearthly last night, and by the time this goes up, who knows? Grayish. Stone for definition. This is Over the Taupe that I've been wearing as blush under this. I'm just gonna put a little on my lip before I put this oil down. See, that looks too dark. So yeah, Unearthly sent me all the new lipsticks. And this is Fog, which is gray. You know what it is? Yeah, I shouldn't have done grayish as the base liner. It should have been just Whirl and Stone. Let's just tone that down. See, not as intense as the clear lip gloss, but like good enough. Yeah. Not gonna do setting spray or anything because I don't need it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you love this camera upgrade as much as I do. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and turn on post notifications so you never miss a post. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram, all under the same name at Miss Megan Robinson. Depending on when you see this, make sure you join my SKOOL community. It's www.skool.com/Miss Megan Free School. Don't be late for school because there's a lot of really great things happening over there and we have a really great community. And that's if you want a little bit more makeup education, and who doesn't want that? Let me know what your favorite step in this really quick makeup routine is and what you want to try. And until then, I'll see you next time. Bye.